Let's talk about the episode. Let's talk about the episode. So Maggie decides, out of her good heart, to help Constantine stay in Salem, for he can continue to blackmail her, Teresa, and get their fortune away from Maggie, and also for Teresa to help her, well, Teresa to also get the fortune away from Alex, who it don't belongs to in the first place. Now, Maggie, I'm about to let you have it. Maggie, you got to be the slowest person on Salem. It's obvious, and it's for a reason that man is not a legal citizen. It's reasons, and there's reasons why you shouldn't be marrying that man. Then you just find out that him and Victor didn't get along like that. Now, why would you want to help this man? Maggie, are you really this lonely? You need to go find you something productive. I'm glad you going back to Salem. I mean the Titan at this point, because I can't with you. I can't even much believe that you would have. And then you proposed to the man. Now if he would have said it, I would have said, you know what, Maggie lonely. She need a friend. Let her have the little blackmailer, the little swindler. If she want him, let him have it. That's her funeral. But the fact that you asked, and then he proposed, and then he gonna say, I accept. Didn't hesitate at all. Man, get it together. Please get it together before you lose every single dollar that Victor gave you, and that you might have, that you might have owned or claimed yourself. Maggie, please get yourself together. It don't make no sense. John and Steve been warning you for how long that this man is sneaky, this man is conniving, this man ain't no good, he using you. He right here getting gifts with discounts, giving them to you like they fairly heirlooms. Maggie, get yourself together. You cannot be this bored and lonely to fall in love with almost called that man a. You cannot be this bored and lonely, Maggie, that want to fall in love with this man with no hair on the top of his head. You cannot be that bored. You could have found at least man with more hair on his head than Constant. Maggie, go find you a better man. Better yet, go find you someone with some more hair at least. Because I can't with you at this point. Maggie, please do not be this crazy and marry this man. This man is going to rob you and your mansion at this point. And I'm going to sit back and just laugh at you. Because it don't make no sense. You done been warned about this man. You thinking this Victor all over again. Way, you know he a little rough around the edges. I can clean him up and turn him into a good man. He going to turn you into a poor woman. That's what he going to end up doing when he get done robbing your behind blind. Maggie, you better wake the hell up. Better yet, can we get a hand to come magically slap her across the face so she can wake up? Maggie, you is dreaming and you is sleeping beauty. Wake up. It's nice and beautiful outside. The birds are chirping and you sitting up here playing Sleeping Beauty. We don't need none other version of Sleeping Beauty. We already got about 3-4 of them out already. Maggie, please wake up before it's too late. And Teresa, I know you would like to be out of the Constantine blackmail business, but it's not happening for you neither. Once you kidnap Sarah, baby, he has something to hold over your head, and he don't mind sharing it or holding that over your head to get what he want. While you sitting up here thinking that Bella was gonna be a hit, Bella became a flop in the dismiss, and now look at you. Maggie tried to warn Alex and tell him that it's not gonna work. Bella is dead. Leave Bella alone. You just wasting money for nonsense when that money could have went somewhere else. He didn't want to believe it. He wanted to do his little big one, and now he done did his failed one. I'm good, Maggie coming back. Maybe she won't be that bored no more to want to date a man like him. And you homie hopping around here. Let me get off of Maggie back at this point because I didn't say it enough. Teresa, Use Alex. At this point, I don't care about Alex that much. And he gonna let you use him, and he gonna let you take his little fortune that don't belongs to him. By all means, take the money at this point. You know what? I don't care. I'm hoping you get exposed at this point. Maybe that'll slow him down over here, Mr. Egg-shaped head over here down somewhere, because I'm sick of him, and I'm sick of you, and I'm sick of this situation at this point. EJ in this apology. Brady, you done known to the Marrow Squad how long? That little piece of apology you did get, you should have ran with it and left it alone. I really hoping that it baffles my mind that you really thought that EJ, of all people, was going to give you a public apology like you wanted. A leopard never changed its stripes, and a zebra never gonna change. You really thought you was gonna get that public apology? When he agreed to it, I said, yeah, right, and laughed. And you seen exactly what you got. You got there early. He done did the little whole speech or whatever. Y'all came in at the back end of it and caught the end of it. Y'all got a little piece of an apology, and all he could say was, I was just following the law. The law led me to take, so I ran with it, not abusing his power at all like he always do, abusing all his power and pushing around his weight like he was doing. He had the power, he ran with it. Even though the evidence did point to Tay, there was other options, but he decided to bully that little boy. I hope Brady, it got to be the cocaine, cause I know you wasn't expecting no apology from you was not expecting no public apology from EJ. Please tell me you wasn't. We know EJ for about the same amount of time. You know him more than I know him. You really was expecting that apology, wasn't you? And that's exactly what you got for thinking you was gonna get one too. You weren't gonna get it, and y'all ain't gonna keep them kids away from each other. Good luck with that. Still trying. It's not gonna happen. EJ, you're not going to keep Stephen fortune, and what comes with that fortune of him being the Marrow. You can give that on up and tie that on up. It's not going to happen, because now he working with double crazy over here to get you, to find a way to get you out of CEO. We'd like to see you run CEO and the DA office at the same time. It's not going to happen. Watch Chris and Stephen ending up taking that away from you yet again, and you only got yourself to blame while you run around here trying to be a bully as a DA. But yeah, you not gonna keep that fortune. Just like he got that recording of you, I'm pretty sure he gonna pull it out of his hat and get that rat back. So EJ, get that boy back his stuff. You not gonna keep it. So keep right on. Since we own them in that family. Sloan, you gonna end up getting caught. Your time is running out too. Eric on to that, he following that scent to where that money going at. You thought you done did something that, oh, you did this wrong and you did that wrong. You need to do this right and do it this way. And see, that's where my money going. Salon, you can put numbers on it and try to cover it up and put makeup on it and put a wig on it as much as you want to. Eric gonna end up finding out where that extra money coming from, and I think he got a loophole through Leo figuring it out, and he and y'all on the phone talking. He gonna end up catching y'all, and he gonna end up figuring it out that Leo is the one blackmailing you while you trying to cover it up, being 2 months behind on your rent. How the hell you end up being you cannot be that broke, Salon. You got money like that. You just hiding that extra money, but you got money like that. And many people as you then helped out of legal problems, you got money like that. You is not that broke, and Leo is not breaking you. I would not believe that. You didn't set up there, you got staffing, you didn't, well, Leo basically did his bit when with you, use and abuse you, and end up getting Paulina money to pay you back. You is not broke. I'm not. How you better go rob a bank or something. It's either rob a bank or keep that baby that don't belongs to you. Which one you gonna do at this point? Because you is not that broke. You better go do some extra more jobs. You better take up a hobby like Eric. Why you sit up here acting like you broke? You ain't that broke. You done did too many high-powered people that represented them to be broke. You is not that broke, and Leo is not breaking your bank. It's that high lifestyle you living that's breaking you, not Leo. You just can't afford another extra high lavish person like Leo. That's what's breaking you. You is not broken. Ain't nobody gonna believe that. We gonna see which one important to you. Keeping that baby or supporting Leo. Even though he did, decide to let loose a little bit and use his money. You is not that broken. Ain't nobody gonna believe that. Evan and Paulina. Now, I thought Stephen was going to interfere with their honeymoon. I would have never suggested in a million years that it was going to be Julie. Julie being there, interrupting the sex in the honeymoon. Then Chanel got, I want to say kidnapped, but she ended up getting hurt and lost. Paulina being in quarantine ended up finding her on the snowblower and all, radiation and all, up there radiating everybody up surrounding her. That was a whole, that had to be something put together real quick, because I'm not going to believe that for 1 second. Paulina old behind running around here on no slow blower, running around here trying to find her daughter. Johnny young and vibrant behind couldn't find Chanel. We had to put Paulina radiation behind on a snow blower. Really? Oh, okay. So we gonna just run with that and believe that Paulina sick not sick, with radiation and all of the radiating around on a snowblower to save her daughter. How she managed to find her so quick and Johnny couldn't find her, and he looked like he was about to cry the whole time. Hell, Julie couldn't even much find her, and Julie ended up getting lost herself, but thank God she had her phone for Johnny can call her. And when did y'all get such great cell service? Cause normally back in the day when y'all usually go out there to the Horton cabinet, no cell service with nobody. Oh, y'all then upgraded y'all cell plans, or they trying to put some more cell towers out there for y'all can call and all that now. God, you remember back in the 20s and the 19s and all them, and the 2022s and the 23s and all them, y'all did not have no good cell service up there in the Horton cabin. Now all of a sudden y'all got good cell service. Oh, okay. That was a made up storyline that y'all heard and put together. I ain't gonna believe that for 1 minute. Mr. Everett then turned around and decided he don't want Jada. He want Jada to move on with her life all of a sudden. But he wants Stephanie. Stephanie, if you go back with that man after being cheated on and ghosted and all of that, it's something wrong with you. He cheated on you too. Why are you letting this go so easily? It's just like you're not mad anymore, and I guess you like being used and abused, I guess at this moment. The fact that you giving this man all your time and you spending all your time concerned and worried about him, and you finna jump right back in that man's bed again. Even though he then cheated on you and Jada, and you wouldn't have let it go. Jada trying to be let go, and all of a sudden he wouldn't sign them papers. Now all of a sudden he want to sign those papers. Don't care if it risk him going to jail or not. Now all of a sudden he want to sign those papers. And look like Stephanie willing to date him all over again, or marry him all over again at this point. I don't understand it. Okay, If you want to be Boo Boo the Fool, go right on ahead, Stephanie. Can't nobody stop you from being Boo Boo the Fool. If that's what turns you on, knowing that man that cheated on you in the past, and knowing that there's some dark secrets you don't know about that man, and why that man's getting hypnotized by Marlene and seeing double him and up there smiling with a creepy look on his face. If that what turns you on, creepers, go right on ahead, Stephanie. By all means, you better than I'll ever be. I'll be your friend, but I won't be your fool or your sucker. I won't go back with you until you figure out what the hell is going on with you. Maybe then we can date, or maybe then we can talk. But other than that, Stephanie, you get back with that man, you just a fool at this point. You always have been one for love, but this is super fool status right here, knowing that that man had cheated on you, and knowing that it was another woman, and knowing that, Stephanie, good luck. You might be the one end up. But what is he, a kidnapper or a rapist? Stephanie, you know what? You love danger too, I see. But anyways, though, y'all, that was the episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. Have a good weekend, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye.